Enjoy the journey of learning with Anil Kumar. I'm Anil Kumar. Welcome to our series on lines. Here is another interesting question for you to explore. You'll also learn a new formula. How do we find distance of a line from a point in this particular video? And how do we apply it to solve a question? The problem here is to find the equation of a line perpendicular to 3x minus 4y equals to 6, which is 10 units away from origin. You can pause the video, answer, and then look into my suggestions. Now, difficult part here is to know the formula, which really helps you to move forward. Here are two things. One is we are given a line, which is, let me call line 1 as 3x minus 4y equals to 6. Now we need to find another line, let's say line 2, which is perpendicular to line 1. So when a line is perpendicular to line 1, we know that their slopes, when you multiply, you get minus 1. And that really gives you that the equation of the line 2 should be what? Equation of the line 2 can be easily found by swapping the coefficients of x and y. It becomes 4x plus 3y, changing one of the sign, equals to some constant c. So the very first step is also a shortcut way of getting the equation of a line in no time. It really helps you to solve multiple choice questions also at times and give you a head start in any competition. So we have a equation where we need to find the value of c so that we can ensure that the other condition 10 units away from the origin is also met. Now, distance from a point to a line. For that also we have a formula, and it is that distance d from a point is equal to, distance is always absolute value, and therefore we'll have absolute value, right? So this is for absolute value. So if you do calculations and you get some negative value, distance has to be positive. So we take absolute value of that, and the formula is a x1 plus b y1 plus c1, or rather you can have c's over square root of a square plus b square. So in this, what are we considering is that the line in general is given as ax plus by plus c equals to 0, and the point is x1 y1 from where you need to find the distance. You get the whole idea, right? So that gives you the distance formula. And in our case, we are given a point which is origin. So in our case, we know that the point is origin, which is 0, 0. So now in this particular equation, we have the equation for us, which is L2, 4x plus 3y equals to c. And the point is also known to us, which is 0, 0. So x1, y1 are 0, 0, and the values of a and b are what? So the value of a is 4 and for b is 3, correct? So we're going to substitute these values. And we know the distance which we want to find, d, is 10. So we get what? We get 10 equals to absolute value of a, which is 4 for us. So the same equation, right? So it is 4 times 0 plus 3 times 0, right? And bringing c to the left really becomes minus c for us, right? So we could write this as minus c, bringing the c to the left side so that it is at this position, divided by a square plus b square, which is 4 square plus 3 square. That's it, right? So we get 10 equals 2. Minus c becomes plus c when you do the absolute value, and 4 square plus 3 square is square root of 16 plus 9, which is c over 25 square root, which is 5, and that gives you the value of c as 50. So remember one thing, this value of c could be plus or minus. You get the whole idea. It could be on either side of this particular equation, right? Since it was actually absolute value of c, correct? It was actually absolute value of c. Now, absolute value of c could be positive 50 or negative 50. You get the whole idea. So c could be equal to positive or negative 50. So we have two lines here which are perpendicular to the given line. They could be on either side of the origin, right? Giving you a distance of this. Perfect. And therefore, now we get the answer or the solution of this particular question, and that is that the equation of the line is 4x plus 3y equals to 50, right? Or it could be 4x plus 3y equals to minus 50. Both will work, correct? As you can see, that the slope is ensuring that it is perpendicular to the given line, and the value of c ensures that from origin it is 50 units away, right? Makes sense. Perfect. So that is how we can actually solve such a problem. I hope the steps are absolutely clear. Feel free to write your comment, share your views. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your valuable time and all the best.